Ooh, welcome back to City Fears. In the beginning, we're going to do a few history badges. Not all in one video, but I'm recording 3 at once, so this is the first one. We're starting with Alumnus, which is primarily in Croatoa, which is what I wanted to do a few videos back, but I did a different one instead. So here we go. The warehouse you see before you was instrumental in the Lost plans to physically dominate the city. After the Grim Fairy apprehended the group's ringleader, Ishmael, she discovered that the Lost had kept many citizens imprisoned here for months in order to practice their mental techniques on live subjects. Horrified, the Grim Fairy appeared to help the Freedom Phalanx, and Positron dispatched a task force to rescue the imprisoned civilians. That's the right one, right? This is intellectual. Oh, I'm doing intellectual instead. See, I keep doing the stupidity. Great. I keep doing this. We'll get to Alumnus eventually. And now I have to go find the right maps again. Oh, my God. Well, I now have to go to Galaxy City. Echo Galaxy City. Thank you. Bring that up again. Then we also need, hold on. Yeah. This is annoying because my brain doesn't work like it used to these days. And I'm kind of, yep. This is how it functions these days. On its own whims. Kings Row, and I need Perez Park. Kings Row and Perez Park. Alright. Got them all up. So we're going to... I think this is the only badge here for intellectual. It is. Yeah, intellectual. Which is required for a gladiator badge, but not really. We're going to Echo Galaxy City next. I think there's only one there. Intellectual too, yep. Alright, here we go. Kind of like my brain is not working on all cylinders where the history badges is concerned. It doesn't want me to do Alumnus for whatever reason. I don't know why. Ooh. I don't know why I'm headed here either, because I have to go to Ouroboros. Ouroboros. Do this. And if you'll note, I am level 50 now. I did go unlock my alpha slot because it's... yeah. I didn't want to film that at all because it can be tedious. And it was. Part of it was very tedious, so... eventually I might go back and discuss that and show off what you do, but it's in-game stuff that I'm really not wanting to put to film because it requires a lot of patience and work on my part, and I have very low energy these days, so I do what I can. This one is south. I'm not even going to minimize the thing. Well, yeah, I do that for you guys, not me. South of the arena. That's PvP, by the way. I've barely ever been inside one. Right here. There we go. Number 2. After the arrest of Ishmael, the lost pariah, who tried to physically control the city, heroes traced a large portion of his operation to this warehouse. Here they found a map of the city with several critical pieces of infrastructure marked. It seems that if Ishmael's attempt was successful, his mind-controlled minions would have been sent to tear apart their own city. And Interesting. And next, King's Row. Alright. Which has 2 of the badges. Dun, 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 dun. Of the music. Ouroboros. I love this. I think I unlocked the gladiator just by getting this badge, which is kind of silly. Because gladiator's not an accolade. We can't go to King's Row. Might as well just go back to Atlas Park. Next, we'll do Atlas. We'll do Alumnus. I promise we'll get to Alumnus. I have the wrong thing up. I just realized. This is so annoying. Okay. Let me fix this. Properties. Intellectual. I keep trying to do Alumnus, which is really funny. And can't seem to find the brain power to do it. That's fine. King's Row. Then we have to go to Perez Park, which is kind of annoying, which means I have to backpedal all the way. Okay, so zoom this in. Give me the map for King's Row. Let's see. And then number 4. Are you kidding me? That's really close. There we go. For months, unbeknownst to the city's finest supergroups, a lost pariah called Ishmael attempted to physically control the entire city. It was here his efforts had the greatest effect, causing many citizens to run about in a stupor for hours on end. Yeah, this is what happens with someone with psionics. Oh, God, there's another one here. I'm doing these out of order. Wow, there's a lot for this one. Well, this is the first one I'm going to be doing out of order. Too late to stop now. I'll go get 3. That was my bad. I'm, again, not all there. Last time I had to go to King's Row. Wow. Just realized. This one, is it on a thing? Yep, it's right there. There we go. On the spot, the lost pariah named Ishmael was apprehended by a young heroine known as the Grim Fairy. She had sensed Ishmael's attempts to enslave the minds of Paragon City's residents. Only by opening her mind ever so slightly to his control was she able to sense his location and thwart him and the lost. Wow. There's a bit more to it. 2 more plaques. This is one of the longer ones. It's over here. Is it on? It's on a pedestal, so where is it? Right there. Oh. Right in the middle of the place. Hilarity. This tenement used to be the home of a man named Isaac Waters before he became a member of the mysterious lost, calling himself Ishmael. He rose to a position of distinction within the lost and spearheaded one of their boldest campaigns yet, an attempt to enslave the minds of the city's populace. Yeah, it seems like we're going backwards on this stuff. Alright. Perez Park it is. Yeah, I could cheat, but I want everybody to see what you have to go through sometimes. I do not mind. Cute. Someone's just doing a juggling act while AFK. I need to go to Atlas. Let's see, Perez Park. There we go. And the intellectual badge is where? Oh. Interesting. It's way to the west side. If you haven't seen the new West Side Story, I highly recommend it. It's really good. Won Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress and a few others. And I'm not going to go into what happened with Will Smith and Chris Rock. Two wrongs don't make a right. Although, being a man like Will Smith was, and I felt for the guy. Will Smith, I watched. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is one of my favorite shows, and Will Smith has done. And I gotta tell you, the movie he won Best Actor for, he deserved. Where he's playing Richard King, that is really good. It's on a pedestal. No, it's on the wall. Here we go. After the arrest of Ishmael, the lost pariah who tried to physically dominate or psychically dominate the city, Sister Psyche scanned the city for traces of psychic residue. The streets of Perez Park were determined to be a hotbed of such residue. Sister Psyche theorized that this residue is fueling the territorial gang war that continues to plague these streets. And if you get all those... Oops, I should go. I always screw this up. Right before you get intellectual, you have learned the history of the Lost's attempt to control the minds of Paragon City's people. And you also get Pariah Anchorite. See, I don't... These. I don't consider them badges. And the reason I don't consider them badges is because they're used for PvP. They're just weird. Anyway, I will see you guys in the near future. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.